Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my wrap-up for the Mercy Tiara Kits Feeling Groovy kit. So the very first kit, the inaugural Mercy Tiara Kits kit, released in mid-May, and Tracy kindly sent me the main kit, and I've really enjoyed working with it. So let's have a look at the layouts that I got done and what I have left over. And you're going to see that I still have a fair amount left over. So we'll have a look and maybe get some ideas of what to do with that. Now, I'm going to go through the layouts. Everyone has a video, so I won't spend too much time. But I really enjoyed working with this. So my first layout here of my little Pookie, and I used pattern papers from the kit and created some squares and rectangles, which went along with the sketch, because this goes along with the sketch that was in the Mercy Tiara Kits Facebook group. A little bit of outlining here, pop my photo up on foam. Everything here is from the kit, with the exception of this flare piece. This flare did come with the kit, and I did quite a bit here. I did some distressing, some inking, some outlining. So this one was a lot of fun to put together. Then this one, of course, now the remainder, pretty much all of these, the rest of the layouts here will also be coupled with 30 days of sketches that we had in June. This was day 5, and the sketch was by the lovely Jen from Kay's Mum here on YouTube. Some packaging technique and a little bit of tracing paper here. And this is going to go, of course, into Toddler Diego's album. Some of the ephemera from the kit, and just two little epoxy flares from my stash. This was 30 Days of Sketches, and it was the lovely sketch by Shannon, by my pal Shannon. She's crafty here on YouTube, and she is also a member of Tracy's design team for these kits. So this was a lot of fun to put together as well. Another Chopin layout, lots of these hearts, so I used my punches and my dies for these hearts and some lovely paper strips. So basically the first 3 layouts here sort of used the papers, the same paper, sort of started with this, used some of the leftovers, and then used the scraps. So that is quite a bit of fun, and I did a little bit of outlining here and inked all my edges as well. This was 30 Days of Sketches, day 21, I believe. It's a sketch by Crystal, by my lovely friend Crystal from Pineapple Papers here on YouTube. Some lovely paper tearing, some texture paste on the background here, lots and lots of layers. Crystal put that in the sketch, and she loves paper and loves paper layers. Her sketch was 8.5 by 11, and I stretched it. This will go in Erica's album. Used a few bits here from NicoleJones911, the DigiPrints, and a couple of flare from my stash, and some gorgeous sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Of course, I think these are from Lost in Pages. Yeah, love that mix. This one, now you see here, we're going into very different mood and feel and colors from that kit. The first 3 were very similar. In this one, we brought out a lot of the greens with a little bit of the browns, and here we went into the blues. This is an 8.5 by 11, and so this one was for Stretch the Sketch as well as 30 Days of Sketches, and the sketch was by Marcia Denix, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and this one is fun. So I did some stenciling on the background, lots of outlining, and some inking around the edges as well. Stickers from the kit, as well as some bits from NicoleJones911. And I went into my stash and got these puffy stickers, which are also from Jen Hatfield, so it sort of stays in the same mood and feel, and the Pink Fresh Studio chipboard frames of Little Jack on Halloween. So that one is another fun one. This was Christmas in June, and this is not a 30 days of sketches because I completely forgot. So I just went ahead and just did one of my, 1/3, 2/3, because I had realized that in my generic Christmas album, I had not recorded my Christmas cozies or my Christmas reading. I recorded some of my favorite Christmas movies, but not my reading. So I thought I would get that done and in the book, and I just went with one of my 1/3, 2/3, brought in these Pink Fresh Studio smaller puffy alphas, a couple of NicoleJones911 labels, and a couple of Flair from my stash, as well as some bits from Bramble Fox. But the papers and these alphas, of course, as well as the frames, and these 2 stickers are from the kit. Last but not least, now this is sort of, I guess in a way, it's a little bit of a build-a-page layout. I didn't really put it up as that. It was also the layout that I did for Miranda's for the My Scrappy Life for the virtual crop, the 4-day one that we had, because it's sort of the summer virtual crop, and I love, love, love this. But I did sort of use papers that I had put aside for the Build-A-Page sort of page kit, but then mixed in other bits, so I made it a little bit of a free-for-all here. These papers are from the kit. The ephemera here is from the kit, as well as these 2 stickers, a little bit of Bramble Fox here, Flair, some NicoleJones911 bits. And this I used some glitter glaze from Brutus Monroe that I've had in my stash for a long time and hardly ever used. And I love, love, love this on the background. So I need to use that a little bit more often. And then some outlining, lots of outlining around the edge. So that gives me 7 layouts, which makes me very, very happy. So that is quite a bit. But then I still have, my friends, quite a bit left. Now you can see here all of the ephemera from the Vicky Bouton Where To Next that I have left. I still have quite a bit of the Pink Fresh chipboard frames. I have a lot of that left. And the Jen Hatfield stickers, I have a lot of that left as well. And I had sort of put together a partial page kit here to go along with this layout that will go in Erica's album. This was her 21st birthday. And this is another photo from that same event, and I thought I would use the leftover bit from here. And you know me, I don't know why. I know most people, when they do tearing, they do it so that the white core will show, and for some reason I don't like the white core showing. So I'll be, tidying this up, popping this photo, and I had taken out a few die cuts here already. This butterfly, this is from NicoleJones911, Let's Roll, from some bits here from the Vicky Bouton Where To Next ephemera pack. So I sort of already have a little bit of a page kit here. We'll have to see what I pair this with. because if I look at the full sheets of paper that I have left, see, I don't really like that. My first thought is really I'm going to go get a piece of white cardstock, do a little bit of stenciling on the background to tie it into the companion page, and then use this as a page kit. So I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some white cardstock, get this green glacier paste back out, do a little bit of that on the white cardstock, use these bits, and we have another page here. Then you see here, let's see what else we have left, because I still have quite a bit here. I still have 5 full sheets of cardstock left. Now this one, remember I said I wanted to use this as a background. I love this as well. This goes a little bit, now this has all of the cassettes on the back, so I think I might do some cut apart here, or I'm not quite sure what I'll do with this, but definitely, you know, I'm going to try and keep using this. But now look at this. See these? So these definitely sort of go together. That is very, very busy, so I think I might just use bits from this. Now this definitely goes with this, so I think I'll keep these together, and then we'll see what we can do with this. You know, I am sort of thinking that I might go in and get some white cardstock again to pair with this one, and then this I will use parts of both sides, might do some fussy cutting here with, excuse me, a cardstock background as well. And then this, okay, my friends, this I want to fussy cut, and I want to use a cardstock background with some fussy cut, and then just have, you see, what I didn't do, let me see if I can remember to pop it up here. I did not do day 28. It was a gorgeous sketch by Sarah Scraps, and I did not get to it. And my idea for that was to do a lot of fussy cutting, because if you can see the sketch, hopefully I'm remembering to pop it up. If I forget to pop it up there, I'll put it at the end of this video. But I think I want to use that sketch with this piece of paper. And I want to try and do that fairly soon. So let's see how I could maybe bring that into off the board as well. Definitely want to do that. And I might, now I don't know whether I'll go in, I have one piece of whipped cream cardstock from the cardstock warehouse left. I'll probably bring it in for this, unless I go for a very, very, very pale. I probably do have this sort of green in my cardstock, so I'll have to see what photos I pick for that, but I think it might be a photo of either Adele or Julia during their recent holiday. So my friends, so you can see here that I definitely have at least 3 more layouts that I think I can get with this kit before completely just adding it back into my stash. So that would give me 10 layouts, and I will be back very soon with, you've already seen my share. I then went back and I bought the whole shebang for the June kit, Brighter Days, so I'm definitely going to be using that in July, and we'll have to see what I decide to do with Collection Obsession. I'm thinking probably or maybe 49 in Market, but I will be back with my full month wrap up, and then I will see you on the other side for July, my friends. I hope you're all well. Thanks for being here, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now.